you can take the bus. I gotta take the kids to the doctor.
You ever been on a bus? They smell, they're filled with derelicts and slobs and people filled with disease. Let the kids take the bus.
Oh my God, Jimmy! Snake Hammer! They're playing tonight in Saskatoon. You know they've always been my favorite band. My sister and I never missed a single Snake Hammer concert.
These guys do one show in 10 years, and where do they go? Saskatoon. Saskatoon. Everybody loves Saskatoon.
Oh my God, she's gonna be there. My sister's gonna be in Saskatoon tonight. Snake Hammer, grab it by the handle. Snake Hammer, put it in your toolbox. I'm gonna break out my leather pants and my hammer halter. And best of all, I'm gonna see Rosalie. Jimmy, we're going to Saskatoon.
Like hell I am.
What are you talking about? I could see my sister. This might be my only chance to ever see her again.
But baby, it's Saskatoon. I'm a vagina guy. How could I go to work and look the other fellas in the eye?
Oh, they wouldn't know.
I'd know.
Fine. Don't do me any favors. I'll go myself.
Then who'll make dinner?
Well, it wouldn't kill you to miss a meal, you fat
Jimmy, Cookie, we'll have none of that public cussing. Your outdoor arguments are bringing too much attention and you risk exposing yourself.
I will if you will.
Oh, here she goes. Don't take her seriously, Mccool. She's just trying to piss me off. And it's working!
Will you two stop? This kind of behavior is not Canadian. We are a polite people who keep our true feelings bottled up. If we must express ourselves, we do it with silent resentment, glowering looks, and suppressed rage, all the while maintaining a delicate balance of denial and shame. That's the Canadian way. Do you think you can do that?
You take denial, I got shame.
Splendid. My workday is done.
Oh, is that a Cuban? Mr. Goody Two-Shoes smoking illegal cigars.
Nothing illegal about it. The government of Canada does not maintain antiquated foreign policies. And our beer tastes better too. For Canada! Proud to be shameful!
Hey, Petey, how about a little?
Gina, I'm studying. I don't have time for a video game.
Who said anything about a video game?
You're so funny, Gina.
Funny? Funny how? You mean the way I talk? What's funny about it? Funny like I'm a clown? I amuse you? I make you laugh? I'm here to amuse you? What do you mean, funny? How the am I funny?
Yeah, like a clown.
Now that's funny.
You don't even know for sure that your sister will be there.
I do know for sure. And if you'd taken the time to get to know my sister, you'd know she never misses a Snake Hammer show. But you didn't take time to get to know my sister because you didn't take the time to get to know me. Because you don't pay attention.
I do so pay attention. Cheech, you're not gonna believe what I found out about Canada. You can legally buy Cubans here.
I know, I got a closet full of them.
Mambo! 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 Please, senor, let us see. Wow! You can buy anything in Canada. Me and Cheech are going to the cigar store. Tell your mother we'll be back in 20.
Hospital.
Ah, this is the life.
Sure is. Makes you wonder, why can't you get these in the States anyway?
Beats me. Cuba has a lot to offer. Cigars, baseball players, Gooding Jr.
I would like to go to Cuba one day and say, why did you make that gay boat movie?
No, that was Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't want to argue politics with you. Let's just enjoy our smokes.
All right, bye, everyone. I'm off to see Aunt Rosalie. See you in the morning. Hammer the snake. Where's the car? Jimmy! Petey, where's your father?
I like eggs. We meet again, old friend.
Where the hell is he? That stupid, selfish jackass! I'm gonna kill him.
This is Jimmy. I'm trapped inside my phone. I'm just busting your balls.
I can't believe you! You took the car when you knew how important this was to me. I may miss my sister if you don't get home soon, so you better call me the second you get this, you stupid, selfish fuck!
Gee.
Hey, that was great, Jimmy. Great smokes, great booze, great conversation. We ought to spend more time together.
Cheech, I'm with you all the time.
Wait, that was you?
Keep an eye open. I gotta take a leak.
Hang on, I gotta go more.
Look, I don't want to get into some kind of pissing contest with you.
Why? Because I can pee farther?
Is that a challenge? You're on. Okay, we'll call it a draw.
I'm gonna kill him. I am so gonna kill him. No, I'm gonna almost kill him. Then let him heal. Then I'll kill him. No, then I'll almost kill him.
Cuba Gooding Jr. was in Boys in the Hood with Lawrence Fishburne, who was in Apocalypse Now with Dennis Hopper.
You inconsiderate child!
Cookie, please! I'm in the middle of a game here.
You took the car! My only chance to see my sister, and you took the freaking car!
Oh, man, the concert. Cook, I'm sorry.
You're always sorry. What good does that do me? You never listen. You only care about yourself.
No, I'm caring about you now. See, here I am standing and talking about caring. If that ain't caring.
Stop it! My sister's gone, the concert's over, and so are we. You no longer live here.
Fine! I'll sleep in the car! Where'd I put it? Where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? How'd I get into this mess? I've never seen her this angry before. I mean, we've had some big fights, but I've never had to talk to myself for this long. I wonder if that's the same RCMP Special Agent Straight Mccool that I know.
Jimmy, what are you doing here at this hour?
Cookie threw me out and it's my own damn fault. I have nowhere to go.
Oh my goodness, come in. You'll catch your death.
Wow, this is the coolest place in the world. It's like Caesar's Palace meets Old Yeller.
Precisely what I told my decorator, Jimmy. Have a seat.
Thanks for letting me crash here.
My pleasure. Now, let's go over the rules. Rule number 1, no feet on the table. Rule number 2, no smoking. Rule number 3, no littering. No writing on foggy windows, no usage of the word irregardless. Brush after every meal, lights out at 10:50, and no masturbating where I can hear it. Cheese and whiskers, it's like Toronto Union Station around here.
Jimmy, Cookie wanted me to give you a message. I want to make sure I get this right. And take your f***ing uncle with you.
What?
I'm sorry, Cook. I screwed up. I don't know what's wrong with me. You deserve better and I'll try harder.
I'm tired of your apologies, Jimmy. This may have been the only chance to ever see my sister again in my life. I don't see how I'll ever be able to forgive you.
I can't even forgive myself. I'm such a jerk.
There you go. Me. I'm a jerk. I'm an idiot. I'm an asshole. All you think about is yourself. So go lead your selfish life without me.
What about my clothes? And my piano? And my safe? And my anvil? And my feather? Ow! I'm telling you, I've never seen her like this. This was beyond anger. She didn't yell once. It was terrifying.
You know what, Jimmy? I got lady troubles too. Mine is a real ball buster. Nothing I do is ever good enough, and one of these days, I'm just gonna go up to her and say, I won't take this anymore, Mom!
You know what, kid? Today's your lucky day. I got me a little cabin in the suburbs. Come on by and we'll commiserate. Commiserate loves company.
Schwa, schwa, schwa. Women, schwa, 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 slut. Schwa, schwa. Lonely.
There, schwa. You know, me and Cheech, we got a little cabin. You know, Premier, we got a little cabin. Little cabin.
Schwa, schwas.
Schwa!
But Premier, I didn't even vote for you.
Then the joke's on me! I didn't think you were old enough to vote!
Chug!
Be at peace. If you can't enjoy how it goes down,
You'll never like how it comes back up.
Man, I never thought they'd all show up. I was just being polite.
Hey, Jimmy, isn't that the guy you whacked 'cause he figured out who you were?
Hey, yeah, I hate when they come back.
Hello, Jimmy. And you must be Uncle Cheech.
Wheaton, hey, listen, I gotta ask you something. I'm not sure how to put this, but didn't I kill you?
Actually, that was my robot double. And I'm glad you whacked him, because I think he was trying to kill me.
What? You have robots?
Of course, Jimmy. I'm a master inventor. I wouldn't be nearly as wealthy as I am if I didn't have an army of robots working to undermine my competitors. But I've said too much.
What? You have robots?
Just the one, but you killed it. Oh, dice. Excuse me.
Come on, Jimmy, let's go play. Look, even the dead guy's having fun.
I'm not really in the party mood, Cheech. I gotta get Cookie back. I gotta think of something big. Something huge, something so grand, there's no way she won't forgive me.
Like what?
I'm thinking an Xbox.
Jimmy, I've been divorced 6 times. I think I know a thing or two about marriage. She threw you out. It's over. Time to live a little.
I don't know.
Look, you can wallow and mope for months, but let me tell you something. She ain't moping. She's out there jumping up on tables, shaking her money maker, rubbing her hoo-ha all over the bar, and buying drinks for every guy who pinches her onion, all on your dime.
That sounds like our wedding night. Move over. The kid is back.
What in the Queen's name is going on? Jimmy, what have you done?
It's not my fault. It just sort of happened organically. Here, have a beer. That one's on you.
That's it. Jimmy, Cheech, you are no longer welcome here. Everybody out.
Not so fast, Mountie.
Premier O'Shea.
Under the laws of eminent domain, your cabin has been annexed by the great province of Saskatchewan. So saith the Premier.
But, Your Honor, eminent domain can only be used in times of war.
Then I declare war on your lame ass, so piss off!
Thank you for hearing me out, sir.
Hey, Mccool, bring back some Cheetos.
Chin up in the face of adversity. There are those worse off than you. Stand tall and carry on, and enough with the sad music. Ah, Peter McDougal, the only member of the family who's never let me down. I stand corrected.
Hey, Teresa, wanna play Candyland?
Sorry, Gina, but I stopped playing kids' games once I got tits.
You sure? I changed it a little.
That's pretty good. You're funny.
Funny? Funny how? And I would really think hard about your answer.
Don't be alarmed, Cookie. I found him with his tongue stuck to a lamppost. He has a mild concussion and he's lost his mind.
Oh, Petey, why didn't you tell me you lost your mind?
He'll be all right, thanks to me. All he needs is a good night's rest.
Apologize.
I don't know how to thank you.
No need. You're going through enough yourself. I know all about you and Jimmy. He's been staying at my house, which I've been forced to leave.
That selfish blob of spit.
Tell me about it. I gave him a whole list of rules, but it never dawned on me that I had to add, and flush.
He's a pig. So, where you staying?
I'm hoping to find a dead deer and sleep inside its carcass.
Is that as gross as it sounds?
You have no idea.
Then you have to stay here. You wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for me. Come on in. We'll make some more mess.
That wouldn't be appropriate.
I'm kidding. I insist. You'll stay here tonight where it's safe and warm.
I suppose it's preferable to a dead deer carcass. All right, but on the condition that there's no hanky-panky.
How about just Panky? Oh, I'm kidding.
Is that my lipstick?
Who's funny now?
Did you use my lipstick to draw a picture of some poor girl named Thursa?
It's you, dumbass.
Whatever. I want that lipstick back, you little squirt.
One more step and the lipstick gets it.
You wouldn't.
Try me.
No! She means it! And you have a big ass! That's it! Give it back to me!
What's this about?
She stole my
stick.
She wouldn't play with me, and she called me funny, so I swiped it and made a hangman game where I killed her and told her she had a fat ass, so you can't blame me!
You girls don't know how lucky you are to have a sibling. I was an only child, no one to play with but myself. That came out wrong. Teresa, put your things where Gina can't get them. Gina, use your artistic talent to draw happy things like rainbows and unicorns. Problem solved.
That was really impressive, Mccool. Jimmy would just let them fight and then make fun of the loser.
They're good girls, Cookie. Not outwardly, of course.
Is this better?
I'll take that as friendly sarcasm, Gina. You are quite funny.
Go, Goldie, bite him!
Jimmy, you bet on the bear?
Does he in the woods?
Jimmy, this is such a fantastic thing, you schwa to have this house and this party and the schwa.
I don't know. I've been trying to enjoy myself, but the truth is, I can't stop thinking about Cookie and what I done.
Mais non! What you do is a service for the whole community. You are a mother schwa genius to create all this and then get rid of that schwa Mountie. And he moves in with your wife?
What? Son of a schwa! I gotta do something to win my wife back, and it's gotta be even grander than an Xbox. Somehow, I gotta get Cookie together with her sister. But how?
Jimmy, I can help you.
What could you do?
I'm a billionaire entrepreneur, world-renowned inventor, decorated scientist, and believe it or not, I'm a heterosexual man who understands women.
All right, let's get these two broads together.
You know, it's a proven fact that anything we can do, they can do better. They like to hear that.
Oh, little Gina. Oh, Teresa. Don't look, man. Don't look. Whoa, Cookie. No wonder she wanted me to do the vacuuming. I'll get it.
Mccool, I'm here to see Cookie, but I want to say I'm sorry about the party and everything.
Thank you, Jimmy. I hope you're not alarmed by my presence in your home, but I assure you nothing happened that would cause me to be less than proud.
So does that mean you did her, or you did not do her?
God, no.
Good. Then these are for you.
Why, Jimmy, your apology was valiant enough. You didn't need to buy me flowers.
I didn't. We broke a vase in your living room, and I thought you'd want them. Now get the hell out of my house. Cookie!
Didn't I tell you to f off? Because if I didn't, I'd be more than happy to tell you again. What are you smirking at?
Get ready to forgive me.
Over my dead
Cookie!
Rosalie! Oh my God! It's really you! I never thought I'd see you again!
You just disappeared. One day you, Jimmy, the kids were just gone.
I can't believe you're really here! I talk to you every day in my head!
That's because you've always had voices in your head, you crazy bitch.
I missed you so much, you painted hoe. Jimmy, how did you make this happen?
I called in a favor. Baby, I screwed up. And I had to fix it for you, 'cause I love you.
I love you too, you big cheese ball.
I love you too, you big cheese ball. I'm sorry. That was weird. Weird. Cheese ball. Weird.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It was a long flight. I'm just a little tired. Tired.
What's going on?
Nothing. It's just the excitement of seeing my sister. Sister.
Oh my God! Jimmy! Cookie! Hit the dirt! Hope I didn't use the nuclear battery.
Busted.
What the hell is going on?
That wasn't your sister. It was a robot. Look, I'm sorry, but there was no way I could get to Rosalie for real. This was the only thing I could think of to get you to stop hating me. So, would you mind going inside and tossing me my other piano, and I'll be on my way?
Jimmy, I never hated you, and I never could. How many men would go to the trouble of building a nuclear-powered robot sister for their wife?
6.
1. And I got him.
And you're never gonna lose him.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Saskatchewan, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Okay, you, Elephant Man, your pony didn't come in, you're into me for 500. Dollface, you done all right. You got 3 big ones coming. This ain't been your week, Randy. Your no-show put you in the hole for 10 large, and I want something now. This just ain't satisfying. But in for a penny, in for a pound.
I see. No, thank you for calling Principal Pistagas. Do you know what your daughter did? I just got off with the principal.
Got off with the principal.
This is serious. Gina's suspended for a week. Apparently, she's been selling candy to other kids, which is forbidden on school property.
Look, I'm sure she has a good reason. It was probably just to make money.
Hey, Ma, guess what? I was sent home early for good behavior.
Oh, and how do you plan to explain the rest of the week, young lady?
Busted.
Damn straight you're busted. Your principal called. No TV for a week.
Pistagas!
You done?
Uh-huh.
Teresa, can we have a girl talk?
Of course. I'm just glad you're finally admitting that you're a girl.
A guy starts one Twilight fan club and he's branded for life. I need help with a girl. That girl.
Now, if she has bad taste too, you got it made.
I can't even bring myself to talk to her.
Aw, that's so sweet. Coming to your big sister for advice on love. All right, Petey. I'll have you banging her in no time.
I was hoping to carry her books, but whatever works.
First thing we need to do is get this girl to know who you are. But she can't know the real you or she'd set herself on fire. You've got to be strong, confident, sure of yourself.
Okay, strong, confident, sure of myself. You think she'd like that?
Petey, women don't like wimps. They want to be swept off their feet by a dominant, rock-hard son of an oil baron.
What?
Just go over there and be aggressive. She's yours for the taking.
I'm strong, tough, alpha. Strong, tough, alpha. Hey!
What?
Love me?
Wow. Just wow.
That's it. My entire stash. You clean me out.
No TV for a week, young lady. Never do something like this again. You've embarrassed the whole family.
Come on, no one's really embarrassed. It's just a figment of speech.
It's not that. How am I ever gonna learn to be a no-good hustler if I ain't got no role models?
You got me, don't you?
But you're all washed up.
Washed up? You know, I still got a thing or two I can teach you. For example, I never would have got caught for moving cheap loot like this.
Whoa, this Canadian candy is primo stuff. You can't even get this in the States. Try it. First taste is free.
It's all free. We just took it from you.
My God, he's choking. Someone call an ambulance. What's 911 in Canadian? Holy Mother of God, that is good.
It's better than good. What's a word that means better than good?
Oh, what's all this racket about? A man can't hear his own pornography.
Try this. It's Canadian candy.
I thought Pam Anderson was Canadian candy. Maron, this stuff's better than anything we got back home. Fat Americans are paid through the nose for this stuff.
Hold it. I'm getting an idea. It's coming. It's percolating. It's dripping. Got it! We'll smuggle this stuff into the States and make a fortune. We'll take prohibition to a whole new level. All right, boys, you're off the hook. This is the thing I've been looking for. Something to get my blood flowing. What do you think, Cook?
Passport.
See, Jimmy? I told you bribing a border guard would be a snap. Some suspicious-looking boxes, but there's nothing we can do. They're taped shut.
Ain't it great to be back in the old US of A?
Hey everyone, I'm Captain Candy Pants. Come and get your candy in my pants. Oh, yes, keep going. Dig deeper.
Scram! We're taking over.
This is our turf now.
But I always work here. I'll give you a free taffy pull.
I got your taffy pull right here. You're all working for me now. You got a problem with that?
Like taking candy from a baby.
And then selling it to another baby.
Here's your taste, boss.
The hell you doing in fur coats? I told you to keep a low profile. You're gonna get us all pinched.
It's in my wife's name.
What did I just tell you? Not too bright, but the good little learners. You know, I haven't felt this alive since that day I got stabbed at the racetrack.
Yeah, those were good times.
Mister, I'd like 4 of everything.
Looks good. Cheech, give him his stuff.
There you go, kid. The finest uncut cocoa solids Canada has to offer. Don't do them all at once.
Thanks, but I'm not the one who needs advice. We're shutting you dirtbags down!
Freeze! Food and Delicious Candy Administration! You're under arrest for supplying a weak-willed American populace with treats from a different and therefore inferior country.
I was framed!
I'll wait for you, Jimmy. I can't believe how much this thing vibrates. Take your time, Jimmy!
What in God's name is wrong with you?
I don't know.
I try and I try and I try. I play the bad guy, I play the good guy every day. I wake up and I say, today's the day they'll get it. But do you?
No, we don't. No.
What more do I have to do? I mean, really, you tell me, what more must I do for you to at long last get it?
I don't know.
I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Maybe if I can just understand what goes on in those warped little minds of yours. Why would you risk everything for just a few $100?
Jimmy told me to.
Mccool, you wouldn't understand.
Try me.
I miss the action. I sit around the house being a dad. I go to work and have a job. What kind of life is that? But something like this, it gave me that adrenaline rush I used to get every day in the old life.
Is that all? Well, why didn't you say so? Jimmy, if you want an adrenaline rush, I know just the thing.
You gotta be shitting me.
This, my friend, is action.
Looks more like a bunch of dusty guys trying to put the moves on farm animals.
On the surface, perhaps, but look deeper, Jimmy. Imagine it. You're on top of a bull, hanging on for dear life. Your blood is boiling in your veins, adrenaline flooding your brain. Your only thought, to best the beast before he takes your life. You don't hear the roar of the crowd flowering their adulation upon you. You can't hear them chanting,
Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy.
No, they're chanting Mccool, Mccool, Mccool.
Jimmy, Jimmy.
Mccool, Mccool.
$100 says Jimmy, Jimmy. Another 100 says I kick your ass.
Jimmy, I don't gamble for money.
That's what gambling is.
But if you insist on humiliating yourself, I will wager you for honor.
Great. How much is that in American?
The loser must, in a clear baritone, extending from the diaphragm, declare that the other is a better man than himself.
You're on.
I got one question. If a man does it to a girl sheep, that's not gay, right? I mean, the church is okay with that.
I don't know, I'm not Catholic.
Hello?
What do you mean, hello? I've been trying to reach you for 2 days. I figured I'd be your one phone call.
Cookie, calm down. Mccool was my one phone call. They took my cell phone, and by the time I got it back, I forgot. What?
Oh, you forgot. I already told the kids you were dead. Gina, your father's alive. Put his cigars back where you found them.
I just can't catch a break. Hello? Is this the guy who said, and I quote, "I never would have got caught for moving cheap loot like this"? Well, you did get caught, and now I'm smoking all your cigars. And that's what you get for cutting me out of my own scam.
Cookie, who was that?
Jimmy, the whole family's going to hell in a handbasket because of you.
Look, Cook, I'm sorry. I'll be home as soon as I can. But I'm at a rodeo, and I gotta prove to Mccool that I'm a better man than myself.
Could you just say you're at a strip joint, you fat f***?
What did she say?
The usual.
I'm not sure about this, Teresa.
Petey, really? This is how you have to dress if you want girls to notice you.
It just feels a little busy.
Listen, Dum Dum, I watch a show called The Way of the Pickup, and the guy who hosts it, Enigma, says if you want to get the girls, you gotta dress like a schizo freak. It's called peacocking.
Well, I refuse to follow the advice of some perverted charlatan. My dignity is too important.
He's been with 482 different women.
Should I add a top hat?
Okay, Petey, Enigma says that 90% of becoming a successful pickup artist is learning to overcome your fear of rejection. And to do that, you need to get rejected a lot.
Teresa, I could write a book about being rejected. In fact, I have. But it was rejected.
You're gonna ask out every girl who walks past here, and you're gonna get rejected so many times, you'll never care about it again.
But what if one of them accepts?
Petey, if you're not gonna take this seriously, back off, bitch! Those shoes are mine!
Excuse me, ma'am, would you like to go on a date? Hello there, miss. You look lovely today. Excuse me, but I couldn't help but notice. Oh, Teresa's right. This isn't so bad. Who cares if they don't like me? It's very freeing. I'm a bedwetter. Do you think I have pretty eyes? I masturbate all the time. All the time. Hey, you want to play with my boa?
Why, yes, I would, young man.
Ah! I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
It's okay, honey. I saw you. It's very sexy.
Ah, shh.
You sure you want to go through with this, Mccool? I'm not gonna go easy on you. It's not my style. So I'll give you one last chance to back out.
McCools don't back out, Jimmy. They thrust in.
Okay, it's your funeral. I just got one question. What's with these freaking pants?
Me? I like them. I enjoy the draft.
Yee-haw! Yee-haw!
Yeah, 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 yeah!
Woo! Yee-haw!
Jimmy, you okay?
I can't take it no more, Cheech. My face is cut, my muscles are torn, my ribs are cracked, and there's no skin left on my ass.
You saying you're giving up? Jimmy, you can't. You'd have to tell Mccool he's a better man. Plus, you can still win, because a bull riding's worth more points than all the other events combined. How's that for exposition?
I don't know. Maybe I can pull it together for one more event.
Watch this, Jimmy. No hands!
And it's a new world record. Straight Mccool is the toughest, most manliest man in the whole wide world.
Mccool,
Yes?
I can't watch this.
you are a better man than I.
Thank you, Jimmy. It takes a big man to say that. And I think it's safe to say you found the action you were looking for. Oh, and one more thing. I found something I believe is yours.
Hey, Jimmy, he just handed you your ass.
I clobbered him!
Pops, what was the rodeo like? like, huh? What did that copper's stupid face look like when he saw you're the biggest, baddest guy out there? Did you ride the horse like this? Huh? Or like this?
Oh, well, you know, I pretty much just rode the horse the normal horse riding way.
Wow. I started to think that maybe you'd lost all your moves, that you'd gone soft, you know? But you sure showed Mccool, didn't you, Pops?
Yeah, I sure did. Too bad you couldn't have been there to see it, 'cause turns out I did so well, so perfected it, that they decided there will never have to be another rodeo ever again, anywhere, ever.
Thank you so much for walking me home, Petey. It's become such a dangerous neighborhood.
You live between a church and a police station.
Well, you never know.
Well, I guess I should be heading off.
No, stay. I'll make some cocoa.
I'm not sure this is appropriate.
Well, why wouldn't it be appropriate? I suppose it wouldn't be if something untoward were to happen. Are you thinking about something untoward?
No, of course not.
Well, good. Cocoa it is. Hot, creamy cocoa. You know, I like talking to you, Petey. People are so hung up with age, but really it's just a number.
But yours is so much higher than mine.
You seem nervous, Petey. Are you nervous, Petey?
I mean, I guess so.
I know. It must be so hard to be a young man these days. All the rules are changing. The pressures, the contradictions, the confusion.
Yeah, I'm pretty confused right about now.
I know. And I want to hear all about it. There.
Quite the day you've had. You must be exhausted becoming a rodeo champion.
Nah, it wasn't too bad. Kind of invigorating, actually.
You're lying.
Why do you say that?
Because I found this.
It's not mine.
Oh, please. You didn't beat Mccool. Odds are he mopped the floor with you. The man is practically built for horse wrangling, or lassoing, or caressing the body of a middle-aged woman.
Why is your upper lip sweating?
It's not. And why'd you lie to me? You know I don't care if you win a stupid rodeo or not.
It's not the rodeo. It's everything. I used to be someone. I used to be the big man in town. And now I'm not even a man. I'm just some poor schnook who has to tell a Mountie he's a better man than me. It's demobilizing.
You shut your mouth. You're Jimmy Falcone, and Jimmy Falcone's a fighter, not a quitter. I don't give a damn about a rodeo or losing it to some Mountie, but you do. So suck it up and be the man I fell in love with.
You're right. I'm gonna take that Mountie down. Hand me my ass.
Jimmy, the other way.
Ass backwards. So that's where the expression comes from.
Smells like manure.
Jimmy, what are you doing here? You already conceded.
Yeah? Well, I'm unconceited. You know when I said you're a better man than me? Well, I'm taking it back.
As you wish, but I do advise against it. There's a reason bull riding is worth more than half the points. It's one of the most dangerous sports in the world.
So is cheerleading, but I still do it. Now, out of my way.
Where the hell have you been?
So unclean.
Oh my god! No effing way! You did it! Congratulations.
No more touching. I don't ever want to be touched again. Or smell mothballs. Or see a doily. Or eat a hard candy. Or see dentures come out. Or see weird stockings that go just below the knee. Or see breasts that go just below the knee.
He just completely ignored me. That is so hot. Petey, wait up!
All right, Bull. I've got a lot riding on this. So like I told my wife on our wedding night, give me 8 seconds and I'll be on my way. Whoa! Ow! Okay, I asked nicely. Now we do it my way. Oh! Ah!
I'll have a hot dog.
I'll have some peanuts.
I'll have an overweight Italian guy.
Stay down, Jimmy!
Don't get up, Daddy!
You can't do it, Pop!
Stop it, Pop! It's embarrassing!
Jimmy, enough! Jimmy, stop! You're killing yourself! You have heart. Tremendous heart, I admit it, but no bet is worth this!
It is to me.
All right, if it will make you end this madness, fine. You're a better man than I, Jimmy McDougal. A better man than I.
Tell me something I don't know.
Jimmy, you did it! He said it! You won!
Way to hang in there, Pops!
It was amazing, Daddy!
Jimmy, can you do it again? I was in the John.
I began the day as a schnook, but now I am a man!
Me too.
I got here as soon as I could, Jimmy. What seems to be the problem?
I miss pizza.
I beg your pardon. You made it sound like an emergency.
It is. See, I'm in this weekly poker game, and the guys order these pies, like ketchup on cardboard, and not the good kind. So I was shooting my mouth off and promised to show them real pizza. So I'm kinda committed.
You should be committed. And where do you intend to get these pies?
That's the beauty part. I know this place back home, best pizza outside of Italy. And they promise delivery in 30 minutes, so they're free. So odds are we won't even have to pay.
I'm sorry, no. Such an order may tip off your enemies. As for poker, need I remind you of the pitfalls of gambling?
Oh man, don't you do anything for fun?
I absolutely do. I fish, I hunt, I read, I enjoy the occasional menage a trois, I dabble in embroidery and crochet, but what I don't do is gamble.
$100 says you do.
All right. I know your secrets. It's time you learned one of mine.
Whoa! I don't want to know who you manage a trois with.
Imagine, if you will, a young Mccool, aimless, directionless, muscleless, and then he discovered the wager. At first it was just harmless games of gin rummy for a penny a point, but soon that wasn't enough. It had to be a quarter, $1, $100, nor did it matter what the game was. Cards, dice, ponies, pigs.
Why do you look like a hippie if it was the 90s?
Stay on topic, Jimmy. Never in my life had I felt such a rush. I was hooked. I'd go on week-long binges and forget to feed horse. I put my sainted mother in a home and lost her rent money at the track. I turned my back on almost everyone I cared about, and they me. And I was about to lose the only one I had left. Don't go. Without you, I have no one. You're right. I'll never bet again. I know I've said this before, but this time I mean it. Yes, really. And that was the moment I vowed to put my life together. The moment I decided to be a Mountie. And I have not wagered a penny since.
I just got one question. What kind of landlord lets you keep a horse in your apartment?
Indeed. For Canada and flashbacks that remain relevant to the storyline.
Isn't it a glorious day in Regina? The sun is shining, the snow is melting. One can look out and see endless miles of wheat and wheat.
What's up with you?
Petey's got a girlfriend.
Shut up!
Oh, a girlfriend. Tell me about her.
Her name's Rita. They kissed in the parking lot behind Mrs. McGeevy's car.
Shut up! Ow!
Don't ever tell me to shut up.
Hello? Yes, Petey's here. Who may I say is calling? Oh, Rita! Petey speaks so highly of you.
Mother, no!
He speaks highly of us, too. Oh, get the f*** out of here!
Mom!
Ow! What was that for?
Don't ever hit my big brother.
You little squirt. Okay.
Thanks, Gina. That was really...
$2.
What?
$2.
Okay.
So, Rita, what are you doing next Sunday? Would you like to come for family dinner?
Rita, say no! Run!
Good, we can't wait to meet you. Bye-bye. Oh, did you want to talk to her?
That's okay. I'm gonna go take a bath.
Raise 5.
Schwa schwa. So sorry to disturb, Premier. These documents just arrived from Ottawa for your immediate attention.
Keep your knickers on, laddie. I'm playing. Put 'em with the others. All right, Jimmy, you Scottish bastard. It'll cost you 5 more if you want to see my cards. Or do you not have the balls, you nutless lassie?
I see your 5 and raise another 5.
Fold.
Read 'em and weep. Kings and 9s.
3 ladies. Sounds like my crib every night. Hey-oh.
Grab a chair, Mccool. We need some fresh blood.
Thank you, sir, but I don't gamble.
Come on, Mccool. The engine's taking everything we got. And how often do you hear that?
Fellas, if the man don't gamble, the man don't gamble.
Schwa schwa. Where I come from, the only men who don't gamble are ladies.
Well, I suppose one hand won't hurt. Jimmy, I'm a little short on cash. Would you extend a man a small loan?
You sure you want to do this? What about everything you said the other day?
I've been thinking about that these past few seconds. I haven't gambled in almost 15 years. Clearly a man with a gambling problem couldn't achieve that.
Okay, I'll give you a friendly loan at 18%, but this is business. No one's gonna take it easy on you, not even me.
Jimmy, if I enter that game, it's you and the others I'd be worried about. Ante up, boys, it's my deal. Gentlemen, I don't even have to look at the cards. I look into your eyes and I know what's in your mind. You want us to think you made your straight, but you never got the 9. You made your trip 7s, but you don't know if they're good enough. You're bluffing with an ace-king high, and you're cheating on your wife. You're disgusting. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me?
I see your 10, and raise 10 more.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just a long blink.
Open your eyes.
No.
All right. I still think you're bluffing. Call.
Full house. And finish blink. Raise 500, and that should send you home.
Jimmy, you just walked into my trap. I see your 500, and I raise you 10,000.
Bloody
Oh,
hell!
schwa.
Buddy, you're already into me deeper than you want to be.
What's the matter? Are you chicken?
Mccool, you don't got this one.
Buck, 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 buck,
Look,
buck.
you started strong, but now Lady Luck is banging another guy.
Oink, 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 oink.
Just walk away.
Moo, moo.
Who you calling a cow? All right, you got it. 10 G's more.
4 kings.
4 aces.
What?
You owe me 50 large, Special Agent.
I don't have it.
Then I'll put you on a plan. In the meantime, I'll take some collateral.
No, not horse. What have I done?
I tried to warn you, buddy. Now I own you. For Canada! And... Yeah, I'll just walk him out from here. Hey, Cheech, I'm making a list of stuff to ask for from Mccool. He can't pay us back, so he's gotta let us do whatever we want. What should I put you down for?
A puppy.
You don't need Mccool for that. You can get a puppy anyway.
Can I?
No, because I'd have to walk it and clean up after it. I'm thinking more like taking a family on a cruise.
Me included?
Yeah, you included.
Then who's gonna watch the puppy?
There is no puppy!
Jimmy, what kind of sad childhood did you have that you hate puppies?
Hi, I need your help. How do I get Rita out of coming for dinner?
Why do you want to do that?
Because she's Persian, and you know how our family is with people who are different from them.
But what's wrong with being Persian? Everyone loves Paris.
No, not Parisian. Persian. Iranian from Iran.
Oh, you mean like one of those chicks who straps bombs on her chest and goes into nightclubs? I never got that look.
No, that's what I'm talking about. That's racist.
You take that back. Racism is ugly, and I'm pretty. Mom, Petey said we're racist.
And I'm pleased to say I am no longer gambling and I'm ready to pay my debt.
You're a little light.
The ATM was out. Bank messed up the transfer. Checks in the mail?
You don't think we heard these before?
Dog ate it.
He has a dog.
All right, I don't have it all. But I'm doing the best I can.
I understand. It's a lot of money to get all at once. So, in lieu of cash, there's a number of favors you can do for us.
That's blackmail.
You owe me 50 G's from gambling. Want to take that up with your supervisor?
Jimmy, please, don't do anything rash. I've taken on a whole array of extra jobs. I'll get you your money by any means necessary. Except crime.
How do you make money without crime?
Indeed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to attend. I miss you, old friend. I deserve as much, but I shall get you back. For Canada! Oh, where these boots are made for walking. Are you satisfied with your long-distance carrier?
Smile!
Look what I found at the newsstand.
I don't believe it.
I know. They printed my letter.
Not that. That's Mccool on the cover. I can't believe he'd stoop this low for money. It's really sad. Jeez, I don't know if I should feel bad for the guy or intimidated.
There you are. Did you know your son is ashamed of us?
What? Petey, get down here!
Yes, Pop?
Your mother says you're ashamed of us. What the hell's that about?
Okay, I'll be honest. This girl I like is coming to dinner, and she's Middle Eastern, and I'm terrified that you, one of you, most likely you, will offend her, and she'll come to hate me for it.
Petey, you gotta relax about this stuff. When I was growing up in the old neighborhood, we was all everything. We was all friends. It didn't mean nothing. We called each other Dagos and Hebes and Micks and N-words.
You actually used the N-word?
Yeah, but only to their faces, never behind their backs. That would be insensitive, something a spick would do.
You see? Your father makes good sense.
Mother, a turban? Really?
It's not a turban, it's a towel.
Yeah, what's wrong with having a towel head?
You guys are killing me.
Nobody's killing nobody. Just let me frisk this girl when she gets here. No bomb, no problem.
Special Agent Mccool can't come to the door right now. Please leave a message in the mailbox.
We know you're in there, Mccool.
No, you don't.
He's got a point, Jimmy. Can anyone ever really know anything?
Mccool, you can't avoid us. It's your job to take care of us.
My next payment isn't due until tomorrow.
We ain't here for the money.
Oh, in that case, may I interest you in some Helen DeCarlo cosmetics?
Jeez, you look like hell.
Have you lost height?
Let me go get my samples. I'll be right back.
Look at him, Cheech. He's a shadow of his former self. No dignity, no self-respect. He's given up on everything he cares about. And it's my fault.
So?
Just saying.
All right. Who wants moisturizer?
Mccool, sit down. You know that list of requests we gave you? I think we was thinking too small. First, we'd like to go visit the old neighborhood.
Jimmy, you know that's impossible.
Then pay up.
Fine, I'll work it out.
Also, maybe a cruise.
Fine.
And a puppy.
Fine.
No puppy!
Fine.
Come on, Mccool, pull yourself together. You're making me feel bad. Where's our usual back and forth, our Tony banter?
You know what, Jimmy? You're right.
Good, let's get back to it. So, if they do another one of those private rocket ships to outer space, I think Petey would like that.
No to everything. It all stops now.
Yeah, this is what I like. You and me going at it, mambo a mambo. Now my turn. You want me to take this up with your supervisor?
You don't have to, Jimmy. I will pay you what I owe you, but I will besmirch my uniform no more. As of tomorrow, I will resign my commission as a Mountie.
Holy hell.
Bum bum bum. Jimmy, look at this. I'm talking to a squirrel. Bum, bum, bum.
I mean, you should have seen the guy. I know it's hard to imagine, but he looked bad. Real bad.
It is hard to imagine.
I never should have lent a guy with a gambling problem all that money, and then I pushed him on top of it. He's a stand-up guy for a cop. He's always been fair to us, and we could do a lot worse. Even his quitting shows a little backbacon. That's how they say it in Canada.
Jimmy, are you developing a conscience?
Conscience? Nah. I just got this inner sense of right and wrong that's impelling me toward moral action.
What are you saying?
I broke him, so I gotta fix him. I'm gonna let him off the hook. Wipe the slate clean.
You really are a lovable teddy bear.
Yeah, don't tell anyone.
Mommy! Daddy! I can't sleep!
What's wrong, sweetheart?
I heard you and Daddy talking through the wall, and Daddy says he's gonna let someone who owes him money not pay? I don't understand! I'm scared!
Oh, sweetie, there's nothing to be scared of. The man owes me more money than he's got, and it's destroying him.
He's doing it again, Ma! He's doing it again!
Oh, sweetie, it's a sin to let others suffer.
Oh, like a hurt animal? Then we gotta do the Christian thing and put him out of his misery. Let's whack him.
Aw, Gina.
That's very generous of you, Jimmy. I would be forever in your debt, and so I cannot accept.
No strings, honest. And the blackmail stops. You can stay a Mountie.
It's more complicated than that. To recover from my addiction, I have to take responsibility for my actions, even if that means doing shameful, shameful things.
No one's gonna buy that magazine.
Really? Tell me the truth, Jimmy. Do you find me attractive?
Okay, we're not going there. Isn't there anyone you'd be willing to take help from?
Only a true loved one. But I have no siblings. Daddy left when I was very young, and Mummy lost her marbles. All I had was horse.
Tell you what, don't quit your Mountie thing just yet. Give me till the end of the week.
Can you sign this?
Certainly.
You want a party?
Certainly not. Well, define party.
I still don't get it.
It's simple. Mccool won't let me forgive his debt, so he's just gonna have to find the money on his own. He'll give it back to me, and everybody's square.
I have found a satchel of money on the street. It must be returned to its rightful owner.
What an asshole. I can't believe it. You try to help a guy and it bites you in the ass.
Well, you know what they say. Try to help a guy and it bites you in the ass.
The funny thing is, I still want to figure out a way to help him.
I'll get it.
Hi, Petey. Thanks for inviting me.
Is that her? I'll be right out.
Look, there's no time to explain. Just don't judge me by my family. And whatever happens, I'll protect you. And no, I have no idea why there's a horse in our living room.
Hi, you must be Rita. I'm Cookie. She's adorable. She is, yes, she is. Come, sit. Dinner will be ready in about 10 minutes. So, Rita, tell me about yourself.
What would you like to know?
I don't know what I'd like to know. What do your parents do?
I knew it. Just because she's from the Middle East, you automatically assume her parents must be terrorists or taxi drivers.
I never said...
My father is a dentist, and my mother is a stay-at-home mom.
And no, it's not because her father will punish her mother if she works, thank you very much.
Two of my wives were stay-at-home moms. Well, without the kids. Basically, they were leeches.
Your uncle's funny.
Not really, just retarded.
So, Rita, are you thinking about college yet?
Why? Because Muslim women aren't allowed to go to school? They're just supposed to stay home and be subservient to their man? Is that what you're asking?
I give up. Jimmy, you want to ask her anything?
Okay, Rita, say something you did is destroying a guy, and all you want to do is make peace. But he don't want peace. He just wants to keep the same old pattern going. What do?
What's that supposed to be? Some warped metaphor of the Arab-Israeli conflict?
Rita, hi. I love what you're wearing.
What'd you expect? You people! What, she was supposed to show up in a burqa and a turban going...
Petey, enough! Can you talk about anything other than my race?
Me?
Race. That's it, a race.
Yes, Petey, I'm Persian, and that's all you can see. But I'm a real person with real feelings, and you've done nothing but make me uncomfortable since I got here. I'm sorry, Mrs. McDougal. You all seem lovely, but I don't think I can stay for dinner. And by the
way! There's nothing wrong with driving a taxi! It's an honest, decent living! And yeah, I lied! My father drives a taxi! You dirty, racist snob!
One way or another, them Arabs always explode.
Look, he won't take the money from me. If I just give it to you, he'll know it came from me anyway. You gotta get this money on your own. I know he broke his promise to you and you're mad, but he's your best friend and you're all he's got. So you can stay mad at him or you can help him. His life is in your hands. Or you can keep bunking with Cheech for the rest of your life. Whoa!
That's so wrong, bringing up the rear. It's dough and dill, dough. That's so wrong, making its move. Passes ointment, passes gas, passes mustard, moving in on dill. It's dill, dough, and that's so wrong. That's so wrong, coming up the rear. He'll never be able to do it, but hang on. Here comes ointment. Dill falls behind. It's that's so wrong and dough, and that's so wrong. It's a photo finish. It's that's so wrong by a nose.
I've never been with a four-legged broad, but I'm open to anything.
Aw, please don't kiss. Please don't kiss.